Hi there, my name's Dean, and I have over 30 years of experience in various aspects of marketing. Today I'd like to talk to you about how to gain followers on Twitter. It's easy to do, and it does take some time, but we can do this. Let's dive right in. The first thing we want to do is find people who share your interest. You're going to do that by searching for words that are of interest to either you or your business and following those folks. They should follow you back. The next thing you want to do is to consider advertising on Twitter. You see, Twitter is the most effective advertising platform of all the social media based on ROI. It's something you want to consider if you're ready to take the plunge. Use hashtags in all of your posts. Hashtags make it far more easy for folks to find you. And by the way, Facebook is now also using hashtags for searching keywords on posts they make. Use the hashtags in both places. Our next tip is the fourth. Please retweet or add RT. RT tells folks that they can go ahead and share this tweet with other people in their group of followers. Do that a few times, and every once in a while folks will retweet your messages. You'll reach a far larger audience by doing that. Our last tip is to repeat your most popular tweets. Now, this sounds easy enough, and what you'll have to do is do a search, and you will find the tweets you have that have been retweeted the most often. Wait about 10 or 12 hours to allow the audience to turn over completely, then simply retweet what you wrote earlier that was well received. Guys, there are other things that we can do, but first I want to take one of these tips and make an example of it so you can see just how easy this is to do. In this example, we're going to show you how we might go about finding some folks to stay at an imaginary hotel we happen to own. First, we'll go to our Twitter account and search convention centers. Now, once we've found this, these are obviously folks who all need a hotel to stay at. But what we're going to do in particular is go to the convention center in our hometown and see who's following that particular convention center. Obviously, these are all folks who have, at some time or another, had an interest in the convention center in our hometown. You may want to go ahead and follow quite a few of these folks, especially if they appear to be people who may have come to a convention there. By following them, some will follow you back, and those folks will need a hotel room the next time they go to a convention center in this particular town. There are other ways to promote your product on Twitter, and one of those is by using paid services on the internet to help you grow your fan base. Let's take a closer look. Of course, as with most things purchased online these days, we're going to start here and try to find the leaders in this field. And I believe it's probably this company, Twins. There's a video right on the homepage you're welcome to follow. Their business model is basically they have a free level and a paid level. Now, the paid level has something called seeds, where you can buy seeds to get more Twins followers, and they, of course, apply all of that to Twitter. Another company I do like is called Follow Mania, and the reason why I like them is they seem to be looking out for you. Why can't I follow 10,000 followers at a time? Well, it's because you'll get into trouble with Twitter if you follow too many. Twitter figures out what you're doing, and you'll lose that particular account. So I like these guys. By the way, another thing Twitter will bust you for is if you happen to follow then unfollow the same person within a 5-day period, that person may well turn you in for spam, and Twitter can suspend your account. I was not quite as excited about these guys. I understand the internet is an international operation, And so for many folks, English is not a first language. However, when you're building a website, you probably want to look for things like guarantee unfollow back and fix that. I assume that means they can guarantee people will not unfollow you within the first few days. Get follower free every day, of course, is not really the sign of the kind of quality that I hope you're looking for. Once again, they're using the free and premium service models. There's an awful lot more we could cover, but I don't want to take too much of your time. So if you have any questions, please contact me right here. I am at www.deanlewis.biz. Drop me a note and I'll get right back in touch with you, and I'm happy to share any information I have on how to gain followers on Twitter. If you find this information important or enlightening, please do subscribe. I could use the help, really. Listen, guys, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you again soon.